So in most industries, payment terms for things you want to buy are pretty clear. You go to the store, you want to buy something, you pay for it, and then you get it. Or at the very least, you pay for it over time, and the terms are specifically laid out. But often in the construction industry, that's not how things work. Subcontractors often have to wait 60 or 90 or 120 days to get paid. For years now, the Saskatchewan Construction Association has been pushing for a law to fix this. It's called the Prompt Payment Law. In the spring of 2019, the government passed that law, and now both government and industry are working on regulations. The Construction Association says this law is popular amongst its members.
Painters, drywallers, finishers, electricians, plumbers, and those companies all very much support prompt payment because they're the ones who are often victims of delayed payment. I don't think I've ever spoken to a contractor that hasn't expressed concerns about getting paid.
But the association representing home builders in Regina and Saskatoon say they do not like this law. They think the timelines are too tight, and they feel like they have not been consulted.
There's not once when when feedback was taken from our industry. So it was almost like we weren't there anyways. I would not say that the government is driving that legislation. I would say that there is a strong lobby of companies that's driving that, not including us.
So the home building organizations told Justice Minister Don Morgan they don't want to be part of this law. They want to just stick with the status quo. And so far, the minister is inclined to agree. And that fact is not sitting well with the Construction Association.
I absolutely think it's a travesty. Speeding laws don't apply to people just driving green cars, right?
So I had a conversation with the minister over the phone, and he says while he is still inclined to grant that exemption to the residential sector, he is willing to listen to arguments. Final decisions have not been made yet, and he's open to listen. Jeff Leo, CBC News, Regina.